Okay, today we're going to talk a little bit about traditional TV advertising commercials versus first page TV, which is basically taking a video and putting it on the first page of Google. Let's take a look at the differences. Now, today we're going to be concentrating on traditional TV advertising versus TV commercials on the first page of Google with our Dominate the Market program. Now, I do want to kind of stress that this is an exclusive membership. In other words, you will be the only person in your niche, the only business in your niche where we put a video on that first page of Google that kind of looks something like this. So in other words, when anybody is Googling for what it is that you do, let's say you're a roofing contractor, and somebody Googles, I need a roofer, bang, your video will appear. Now, let's take a close look at traditional TV advertising. Now, most of you, if you've done TV advertising in the past on your cable network, you know you're buying a lot of commercial spots that pretty much air on the stations that you choose. Okay, now the problem is it's very costly. The other problem is the commercial airs in front of people that most likely don't need what it is that you are selling. For instance, if you're a roofer, you're paying for TV commercials to people that don't really need what it is that you're selling. You can't really target exactly the people who need you at the time they need you. That's really the huge difference between traditional TV advertising and putting videos on the first page of Google. Let's take a look at some facts. 93% of the people begin with an online search for what it is that they need. And check this out. This is really important. 91.5% of them buy from the people that are listed on that first page of Google. And 80% of them are attracted to the people who have a video. It only makes sense. TV commercial campaigns are very effective. It's just that they're too costly and they air to people who don't need you. But the fact of having a video that appears is very effective because people remember 20% of what they hear, 30% of what they see, but when you combine them, they remember 70%. So video itself is very effective. You just need to show it to the people who are actually ready to buy, the ones that are really in need of what you have. That's why it's important to be on the first page of Google. Videos increase the understanding of your product or service by 74%. Take a look at this. This is amazing. Every Google minute, there's 2.4 million search queries. That's 2.4 million people searching for what they need. Here are the major differences between TV and a video on the first page. TV basically airs blindly. There's no targeting to the people who actually need you. And truthfully, you don't even know if it's airing, to be quite frank with you. And it's very costly. Now, first page TV, big difference. Now you're dealing with people who are motivated. You can target your city. You're only advertising to the people who actually need you because these are people who are taking an active, voluntary search for what they need. And the big difference is it's half the investment, sometimes less than that, and 5 times the return. Bottom line is you're leveraging the power of referrals through Google and using video to do it. The people searching, they don't have to go around clicking into people's websites to find the information they want. The video will tell your story for you. It'll direct them to take action. Here's another great synopsis of what happens in a Google Internet Minute. Stop the video and take a look at this. This is amazing. Here's what else is amazing. Just to kind of, I'm gonna expand this for you. Let's take a look at what happened in the advertising spend. In 2014, TV advertising was 39%. 2017, it's 35%. It actually went down. But look at digital, which is basically online. It went up from 28% to 38%. Now, look what it's projected to do. TV advertising is projected to go from 2014 from 39% down to 32%, whereas online advertising is going from 28% to 45%. So you can see, even the big companies are increasing their online spend with video and mobile advertising and reducing their TV spend. It only makes sense. Okay? Now, just to reiterate, the Dominate the Market program, we're only accepting one business per niche. I got an example of a roofer here, but regardless of what business you're in, we're only accepting one business per niche to be on the first page of Google. So at this point, just email Lynn, and she'll give you the instructions of what you have to do to get your application started. Thank you so much.